Hello, this is Patrick from XPression, and I'd like to show you a new feature in the XPression MOS plugin for user favorites. I'm looking at the XPression MOS plugin opened up inside of iNews. On the left side of the MOS plugin, there are now tabs. If I look at the tab for Browse, I find I have folders for saved items, daily items, edit Dropboxes, running orders, things like that. But you notice there's also a folder called User Favorites. And in User Favorites, you'll see there's a folder for the current user. Right now I'm logged in as Avstar. So I've got content there. If I go back to graphics and I choose a template and I decide this is one that I want to use all the time and I'd rather have it in my favorites rather than browsing through the multiple templates that I have, if I click on the Save button inside the interface, I now get a dialog for Save Item to Folder. If I choose to save it to a specific folder and click on Avstar and give it a name, I'm going to call it Favorite Third, and click OK. If I go back to my favorites folder by clicking Browse, Favorites, you can see Favorite Third is now stored here. If I log out of iNews, right now I'm logged in as Avstar, I'm going to log in as a different user. And you'll see in a second the initial login will go away. I'm logged in as a new user, and that username is p2me. So if I launch the MOS plugin again, you'll see it pop up, and when I go to the browse window, you'll notice under user favorites, instead of Avstar, it's p2me, and I have different templates here. Those are user specific and they're stored on the XPression Gateway. And that's where those are stored, so they're accessible to the user no matter what computer they're logged into. When they're pointing towards the specific XPression Gateway server that they're working with, they'll see their user folders regardless of where they are in the facility.